We just got some huge news this morning that Nebraska has canceled their future home and away series with the Tennessee Volunteers. So in today's video, I'm going to give you my instant reaction. Spoiler alert, I'm not very happy about this. We're going to talk about why the Huskers are truly making this move and what does this mean for the Nebraska football program going forward. So really quick, we have a lot to get into. Hey, if you're not happy about this too, hit that like button. Also, if you're a diehard Nebraska fan, you're unsubscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for breaking news just like this. Daily Husker football content, recruiting updates, practice updates, whatever you want, I got you covered. Please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. But without further ado, let's get into it. Going over the news, it was announced this morning that Nebraska has canceled their future home and away series with the Tennessee Volunteers. Now, I want to make something very clear to begin this video. Nebraska canceled this. This was not mutual. Tennessee did not cancel this. Nebraska went up to Tennessee and said, hey, we are canceling this going forward. We do not want to play you. Okay. So Nebraska was the driver behind this. They're going to have to pay a fine of about $500,000 because of this. Just, in my opinion, horrendous news. Horrendous news for the Huskers. The main thing that comes to my head is that they're scared to play them, and they want an easier non-conference schedule. We've seen that Nebraska basketball has went towards that over the past couple of years, that Nebraska basketball, they don't play anybody hard in non-con. They just play these easy teams, they get free wins, and then they move on to the conference slate. Okay, we're seeing that more so for Nebraska women's basketball. Nebraska baseball is going to go towards that. So, in my opinion, Matt Rhule is more in favor of playing an easier non-conference schedule, getting those easy wins. It is what it is. But in my opinion, playing non-traditional teams like Tennessee, it's what makes college football fun. And for you to back out of the game, it just shows me that you're scared, to be honest with you. And I know that's the harsh reality. It tells me that Matt Rhule would rather have an easy win, that Troy Deion would rather have an easy win rather than have a game that actually gets people excited, to watch Nebraska football against a team that normally we're not playing. We could have a rematch of that 1997 game against Peyton Manning. But no, we can't have that because we'd rather have an easy win on the schedule. And to make this very clear, they're saying the reason why Nebraska is canceling this game is because they want to have 8 home games, because we're going to have stadium renovations that year, and they'd rather have the extra revenue. That's just, in my opinion, a cop out, right? Sure, that might be a reason you want to have an extra home game, in 2027, and not travel over to Knoxville. But at the end of the day, I think the real reason that Nebraska canceled this is just a strategy move. They'd rather have a free win against a MAC team. So they're replacing Tennessee, our 3 non-conference games that year: Ohio, North Dakota, and Bowling Green. We don't play a team worth anything. And then in 2027, I believe we play Miami, Ohio, Bowling Green, and Northern Iowa. So again, we play 2 years of 3 incredibly easy non-conference games. Those are snooze fest, man. And that doesn't make me excited as a Nebraska football fan. That definitely doesn't make me excited as a Nebraska content creator. For 3 weeks, us playing nobodies. And I get it. That 2026 schedule is very hard. I mean, you look at it right now. You have Ohio State on that schedule. You have Oregon on that schedule. You have Washington. You have Michigan State. You have Iowa. You have Indiana. Okay, it's a hard schedule in 2026. So adding Tennessee onto that would have not been great for us. But for us to back out a year before it actually comes to fruition, it's just awful. That's a bad look for this university. It shows that we're scared, in my opinion. And again, people are going to say the main reason is that we're trying to get that stadium revenue for 2027 because we're going to have these renovations. I just think that's a complete cop-out. The real reason Nebraska is doing this is they'd rather have a free win, in my opinion. Because we've seen the direction of Nebraska sports do that in other departments. Okay, basketball's done the exact same thing. I just think it's not fun for the fans. This is not what Nebraska football does. We don't play 3 easy teams. We never do that. Okay, we don't go the Iowa direction. We don't go the Michigan direction. Those are what those programs do. Nebraska football, every single year, we play a team worth the darn in non-con. Whether that's a Colorado, whether that's a Miami, whether that's an Oklahoma. Okay, every single year, and that's how it should be. Okay, if you want to be the best, you have to play the best and beat the best. Okay, not playing 2 MAC teams in an FCS squad. So, again, I'm not happy about this at all. I was really looking forward to this series to play Tennessee at our home turf, to go over to Knoxville in 2027. That would have been electric. Can you imagine? And Nebraska rips that out from us. Is not so fast. You wanted to play Tennessee? Here, try Bowling Green instead. Really disappointing, man. Really disappointing. So for the next 2 years, or even this year. We play Cincinnati this year, and when we scheduled Cincinnati, they were not a Power 4 team. So we're basically playing 3 easy non-counts again for 30 consecutive years. To me, this is just a complete joke. I'm really frustrated about this. It's nice to have a win. Don't get me wrong. It's nice to have 3 easy wins that you can pencil down. But it just feels dirty. It feels dirty playing nobody and then penciling down these wins and saying, oh, well, here we go. We're 3-0, start the season. We didn't play anybody worth a darn. And we canceled a game. We got scared is what we got. We got scared of playing Tennessee. Tennessee actually canceled on us the first time. We were supposed to play them in 2016 and 2017, and they canceled on us. Like, they were scared the first time. Now we're scared the second time around. I think this is a bad look, guys. I really, really do. This is incredibly frustrating. It's incredibly frustrating for real fans of Nebraska football who want to see us play good teams, who want us to play these big games. I'd much rather play a Tennessee team that I don't know if we're going to win, rather than play, a lame Bowling Green team where it's a guarantee that we're going to win. I'd rather have these high stakes games. That's fun, man. Anyways, I digress. Really, really frustrating. I was looking forward to that game, man. And honestly, I didn't think we were going to play the game, but I thought Tennessee were going to be the ones to cancel. I did not think Nebraska was going to be the ones to cancel. That just tells you where college football is going, where athletic department's going right now. So, really frustrating move. I'm not happy about it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Absolutely want to hear what you have to say. Let me know in the comment section. Hey, if you made this far in the video, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe. As always, folks, go Big Red, go Rhule. See you in the next one.